And now, a word from our sponsor.
Ahoy, mates. I sail the seven seas in search of a bountiful cargo of pirate pop cereal. Pirate pops are part of my nutritious breakfast every morning. Mm. 4 tasty tropical fruit flavors. Yum.
Cut! Cut! Come on, Fred. You gotta smile when you eat that stuff. 4 tasty fruit flavors.
4 flavors of cardboard.
We're paid to sell it, not to like it. Now, this one calls for a lot of imagination.
Lunch break. Everybody back in 30 minutes.
Okay, we'll try it again after lunch. Here. Practice before they get too soggy.
Imagination. You're not kidding. That's what a commercial is. Imagination. I'm not a pirate. I'm an actor. Arr. And my job is to get you to buy Pirate Pop cereal. That takes real imagination. And a lot of pretending, too. People who make commercials are experts at pretending. You know, making things seem different than they actually are. Like this leg. Usually they make things seem bigger and better. Have you ever bought something that you've seen in a commercial, taken it home, and then found out it wasn't really as great as it seemed on TV? Well, that can be very disappointing. Come with me, and I'm going to show you how they did it. How many times have you seen a commercial that just made a toy or a food just look like fun?
Good things happen when you start snacking on a lip smacker candy bar. It's so much fun when your tummy goes yum with a lip smacker candy bar. Let your lips smack. Let your lips smack. Yes, good things happen when you start snacking on a lip smacker candy bar.
That was fun. Just like the cartoon show you might see with it. But more than entertain you, they wanted to sell you a candy bar. And they can make eating almost anything seem like fun. You see, it's the way they filmed it that made it look like fun. They could be eating almost anything. Candy bars, celery, sweat socks, old tennis shoes. Let's get back to the candy bar. How big do you think it really is? How big was it? I bet you thought it was bigger. On a commercial, things can look bigger if we shoot them from close up and don't show anything to compare them to. Like my hand. You know about how big my hand is, so if my hand was in the picture, you could tell about how big the bar was. Even if someone's hand is in the picture, If the candy bar is held real close to the camera, it will still look bigger. Those size tricks can work with toys, too. Watch. The girl and the doll look about the same size, but when the camera shows the whole picture, we can see that the doll only looked bigger because she was closer to the camera. Television commercials play tricks with a lot of things other than size.
You can break every record with Speed Demon Dragster.
Wow, look at it go! Far out!
Speed Demon Dragster at your favorite store.
Okay, what tricks did you see in that one? One thing we know already. Close-up shots to make the car look bigger. Now, let's see what it looks like without any special effects. Watch what they can do to make the car look more exciting. First, get closer. Next, add sound effects. Add some excited spectators.
Wow, look at it go! Far out!
Now, put together several different shots of that same car.
Wow, look at it go! Far out!
If you bought it for all that excitement, and then, when you got it home, wouldn't you be disappointed and mad? Let's see what special effects can do for another kind of toy. Here's Little Miss Beauty Pageant, a pretty doll. But let me show you what can be done to make her look even prettier. First, put up a set around her. Next, as we've done before, get the camera real close. Now, throw on some dramatic lighting. Now, put special filters on the camera to make her look prettier and the lights more dazzling. Add some sound effects and music. Now move her down the ramp and make sure you hardly see the little hand that moves it. That made quite a difference. Let me show you one more thing. Here's the end of the real Miss Beauty Pageant commercial.
Little Miss Beauty Pageant and all her accessories are sold separately.
Watch out for that last part. Often things about the toy are said very quickly at the end of the commercial or flashed in small print on the picture. All sold separately means that if you want to have Miss Beauty Pageant and all of her costumes, you have to buy them all by themselves, and that can total up to a lot of money. You see, they can be so tricky. You have to watch carefully, you have to listen carefully, and you have to think about what the words mean, especially on food commercials.
Start your day with a healthy breakfast. Sugar Fruit Giggles, a bowl full of energy with milk to make you strong.
It makes me giggle.
An important part of a nutritious breakfast. In specially marked boxes, get your free Giggle Mustache. Sugar Fruit Giggles, the fun part of breakfast.
This makes me laugh.
I know from my own experience that eating cereal isn't that much fun. Let's go back and think about what they said.
Sugar Fruit Giggles, a bowl full of energy.
The energy he's talking about comes from sugar. A lot of cereals are made mostly of sugar, and we all know that's no substitute for the other good things we should eat.
With milk to make you strong.
With milk to make you strong means the nutrition is coming from the milk, not the cereal. You might as well drink the milk and forget the cereal.
An important part of a nutritious breakfast.
Do you see the oranges, eggs, and bacon in the background? What he is saying is that cereal alone is not a nutritious breakfast. You should eat some of these other things with it.
In specially marked boxes, get your free Giggle Mustache.
You know why they put that in there. One more thing.
Sugar Fruit Giggles, the fun part of breakfast.
Just like at the end of Miss Beauty pageant, you've got to read the small print at the bottom. Artificial fruit flavors.
Everybody back on the set.
Well, it's time for me to get back to pretending. Before I go, I'm going to put another commercial on. Remember, we found out that commercials make things look like fun, make things look larger than they actually are, and make things seem more exciting. And sometimes they say things you really have to think about to understand. So you talk about this one after it's over, and let's see what you can find.
All right, mates. Yeah, my crew is waiting for me out there, and if I don't eat my cereal, they're gonna make me walk the plank. Come to think of it, that sounds a lot better than eating my cereal. Now you watch this. Yeah. My name is Pirate Pete, and I'm such a nice guy.
With Jim and Judy's river raft set, you are ready for an adventure in nature's wonderland.
But be careful. The water may be rough.
Jojo fell in.
Oh, no!
You can help Jim and Judy save the day.
Jim and Judy's river raft trip includes raft, backpacks, ropes, and Jojo the dog. Jim and Judy and their Jeep sold separately. The river not included.